So what's up, Becky? So okay. So I would, if you guys are open to it, I would love to mastermind on this because this is like, I mean, my PQ work and self-command and shifting to positive was really tricky. So I got this email. So the first Wednesday of every month, I lead a group called Joy in Leadership. And it's a group that's been together for over 2 years. And every once in a while, a new person joins the group, which is great. And so we have over 12 people, and it's supposed to be a micro group. So they're supposed to be small. And I would say usually 6 people show up of the 12. So it's always a little bit different crowd. So this particular person joined 4 months ago. So I think this was her fourth meeting today. So you know how it goes, you choose these topics, right? So I'm just going to minimize this so I can read this to you. So this morning I held the meeting. It seemed to go good. People participated. And this person shared openly what their challenge was that they wanted to work on for the day, right? And I got this email right before I got to my business client. So it threw me off a little bit. And I'm like, oh, I should not have opened that. So I sat in my car and I did some PQ reps. I went to my gym and I thought, okay, I need to let this go and get ready for my business client, right? So I did that and feel really good about how it went with my business client. But then afterwards, I immediately came back to, oh, I have to deal with that. All right. So I'm going to well, maybe I should read what it says. I just don't know if I should have that on a recording, probably. So, so basically it was, in a nutshell, this wasn't what she expected out of the team or out of the group. And basically I coached and she's not my client and I should have asked for permission to coach, something like that. And it was more, it's like 7 paragraphs long. So it's pretty lengthy. Okay. So the point that she got me on that I think was maybe a little bit like against my values is, she specifically said, you didn't ask for our permission to coach. And what I felt like I was doing was serving the group, right? So, but when she said that, I thought, oh my gosh, like to me, that's an ethic, right? Like I stand by my ethics solid and strong. So I thought, what did I do? So that was where I was going, was like, so that really, I think, got me. But the other thing is I really just wanted to say to her, you've been here 4 months. This group has been going for 2 years. We've had amazing topics and conversation. I've never had negative feedback or constructive feedback, right? But she was and she said, I will come again because I like the other women in the group. And I'm sure you're a fine coach, but I like to select my own coach. Okay, so I'm going to let Amy enter here. So anyhow, so I just took it really personal because I thought, wow, this is so not who I am. And my intention with this group is to serve. So I went back and I pulled up our purpose is to share our talents and experiences of leadership and provide support to each other for bringing joy to our workplace. So anyhow, I felt like I did that. So my response was very short. And I guess maybe, and I know oh shoot, we're out of time, but I'd really like to pick your brain on how I responded, because I really tried to not be like defensive or put it back on her,
Yeah. I mean? Nancy, if you want to forward your response to us, please feel free to do that, because then we can, because we know you and we know who you are, how you are, all of that. So yeah, if you'd like to do that, please feel free to do that.
Okay, thank you. I might just put I'll copy it and put it in the text or in the chat. But anyhow, yeah. So we are at 5, so I'm going to stop that recording. And thank you. I appreciate that. Just any insight or, I need to let go of this, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
totally.